T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now we're going to be reviewing Transformers Generation Studio Series Long Haul of the Constructicon variety. He is number 42 in their ongoing series of movie-related figures. The packaging looks like this, and this. The instructions look like that, and here is his movie-related backdrop that you can optionally place him on, and his backpack pushes it. And you also see the ominous shadow of Devastator. Longhaul may not be a tall Voyager class figure, but boy is he heavy. It's the first thing you'll notice when you pick up his packaging. He is 7.7 ounces. In comparison, Optimus here is 4.2 ounces. And Megatron here is 6.7, so he's heavier than both of them. That equals out to 190 grams for Megatron, 120 grams for Optimus, and 218 for Longhaul here. Longhaul is a beefy guy full of detail, and he's mostly green, but they made sure to put all types of different colors throughout, like this gunmetal right there. He has gunmetal all over. Silver, red. He is beefy. He is filled out pretty much completely. There are like no waffles. The arms are full. The closest thing to waffling is these hollow pieces right there that you'll never see because this is right here covering it at all times. The back of the wheels, maybe the cavity, but that could be just a design, to be honest. The cavity where his feet go, and of course stuff like under the feet, things that you'll never see. But like I said, this thing is heavy, and he's smaller than them other figures. They should have covered everything. Here's a close-up on his weird face where the mouth is in the center of the eyes almost. It can look down, it can look up, it can kind of pivot to the side, and it can rotate, but the ball joint is very tight, and it actually physically hurts my freaking fingers trying to force this thing to spin around. With the wheels clicked in properly like they're supposed to be, they're actually attached to that. You have to do that to stop his arms from drooping. And the way the wheels are connected to his shoulder connection, you can't like bend them down out of the way, unfortunately. They're like permanently stuck there. You can lift it up a little bit and can bend it back. Yeah, there you go. You can, there's a little hinge that lets you bend them back out of the way a little tiny bit. When you do that, you get better range on these arms. You can make these big things clear that. Arm can go forward, come up like that, swivel at the elbow. Of course, when you go out like that, you're going to be bumping. He does have a waist swivel. The legs can kick forward that much. In order to make it not bump into that, you do get a thigh rotation right there. You get a thigh cut, but that juts out. But like I said, Michael Bay anatomy, maybe that's right. Don't complain. But you do this, and now he can go out further. Unfortunately, though, let's let you see this. The knees bend 90 degrees, and this backpack can get out of the way, but it might unclip itself. And it swivels right here. When you swivel the hip out like this to make his legs go up like that, his knees still bend at this weird angle. So yeah, they gave him this excellent ankle pivot, and he does have the toe joint. Due to transformation, you can't really like use it too much, but when you're doing stuff like this, it kind of negates the use of the ankle pivot, because yeah, the leg can't go outward, so it's only useful in like straight up and down stances like this. So that is unfortunate for me right there. To show you, if you don't like these wheels hanging out right here, you can click it to the back if you want that type of look, to have the wheels completely out of the way. But I believe this is movie accurate, so yeah. He doesn't come with any weapons, but he does have 5mm ports, so you can put weapons right there. Just in case you don't believe me, there you go. To show you, I don't know what my thumbnail is gonna look like, but he is still posable, even with the complaints I made. I wish he didn't have those things that I had to complain about, especially the knee, but he is still posable, and I still do like him. It's something about this design that's just jumps out there to me, and I really like it. Here he is next to Combiner Wars Long Haul. They tried to pass this off as being a Voyager class when this was released. They said each one of them were Voyager class figures. He's always been a short leader to me. Here they are from the back. And if anyone was wondering, he is 424 grams and 14.9 ounces. He's almost a whole pound. Transformation. It's super simple. I'm gonna push this foot up there, push that foot up there, rotate them to face each other, slide them together right there. Pop this foot that way, click it, pop that foot that way, click it, grab this, bring this down so that these meet up right there, and basically make sure that the thighs are straight and whatnot, and squeeze it. Now, this will be able to move, but just leave it like that for now. You can optionally turn the head around so it's not so visible in vehicle mode. It doesn't really matter. Bring the arms like this. Kind of detach the wheels. There's a little peg right here that goes into that groove. That's what keeps the whole arm together. Detach that. Grab this, pull this out, swing it that way so that we can unhinge this and slide it forward. But basically, bring this to peg back like that because it needs to just stay like that. But we're swinging it out solely to get at this and bring that like that and put it back the way it was. Now, about the most difficult part of this transformation is the shoulder orientation. Basically, we need to rotate the shoulders so that the front of them are pointing like downward, but you need to bend the elbows because these panels get in the way. And now we need to rotate this whole hinge down. And the reason why the front needs to be there and connecting to this is because this little tab might bump up, and that's probably people's problem with this figure. So lift that up, swing that down, make sure that it is pressed all the way and as far as it can be, as tight as it can go. Now we take these wheels, they'll be dangling around. There's a little tab up in there that, well, tab hole that fits onto these tabs right here. Rotate it down and you'll see the tab. I can't really show it right now. I don't see it on the camera. I might see it later when I'm watching this on my TV. And now the 5mm peg slots in his hands need to go onto these little pegs that are embedded right there. So make sure they're in this part of it and not the front, because there are kind of two of them. Make them grab it. Make them grab it. Line this up so these one of the missiles can go into there, and it's like a little peg that goes into the groove. Shove that forward on both sides. And now back here, this thing right here has two tabs that goes into two slots on both sides. Peg those together, squeeze. They don't stay super tight, so it's staying for me right now, but any like jarring thing, if you like were to drop this or hit it real hard, they're gonna disconnect because there's no little lip in there for that to hold on. Well, basically, here he is in his truck mode. Looks nice. The paint and detail comes over. I see it has one of those little product markings right there. I think this is a stand port in robot mode, but it's there. You have this. This thing is hollow, so little Diaclone dudes can fit in there. or any other type of little figure you have. I do have some other little figures that I'm going to show y'all on this channel later. But yeah, the only thing you can really complain about is, I don't know if this is accurate to a real dump truck, and you can kind of still see his robot stuff hanging out. What he rolls, nothing to complain about there. Oh yeah, biggest complaint, he's called long haul and he's always hauling his own arms. So yeah, if you wanted to, you could put weapons in there, give those arms something to do. Size comparison with Combiner Wars long haul right here. So yeah, they're big beefy guys, and yeah, similar. Here he is next to Jazz, so yeah, maybe Jazz should be smaller, I don't know, but there he is next to a deluxe Jazz. Reverse transformation. Till it comes off. Yeah, I don't know why that's a thing all of a sudden. Bring it there till it clicks. And now here he is back in robot mode. And yeah, whatever I said about him, it still stands right now. So if you like him, you like him. When I get every single one of these guys, I'm 3 down. And I need, I don't have high tower, I've never seen them, and I kind of don't want to buy it, but I need them, unfortunately, to get the full Devastator, and I don't know why I want that full Devastator. I'm probably only collecting these just because I'm a Transformer reviewer, and people are going to expect that from me. But no, I like combining stuff, so I want to have that experience as well. And this is a cool figure. Out of the 3 that came out, this guy and Scrap Metal are my favorite. Rampage and Hightower, I hear he's cooler in person, but I'll see how true that is when I get him. Anyway, thank y'all for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group, link in the description. Click the videos, click the videos, baby, click the videos.